Alrighty, welcome everybody. After the great series for between the who was it? It was the Freaks and the Mages. That reverse sweep was awesome. I profited so many channel points from the Mages, so thank you, Koa.
You sure there was a
Anywho,
3 minute delay?
no, I fixed that. There is no delay. Um, Moving on to the next game, we have the Incheon Illusion, who are sitting at 6-1, taking on Bedford Bulldogs, who are sitting at 4-3. Kind of looking at the previous season, like throughout the season standing so far. Incheon is chilling at first. You can see they've had pretty much won every week except for last week, which they took a loss to Falcons in 5, which was a good series. Watch it if you haven't already. That series was a banger to watch. Bedford, on the other hand, have found some success, but not as much as Incheon. They've had a couple losses here and there, but to be fair, it was to Falcons, Falcons, Control, and Madison, who are all currently, I believe, in the top 4. Um, so pretty good team all around. They did pick up Graney. I don't think they've lost with him since. It should be interesting considering the Ancient Illusions Smurfy recent problem.
Hmm. The
Um,
Smurfy the issue.
he Smurfy smurfed. Um, Anywho, yeah, that happened. So they signed Defane. Do you have a prediction for the game, Vice, before we get things going underway?
Um, well, now that Incheon have Defane, he's the truth. I honestly think Incheon might still win this. Bedford haven't looked like a solid roster even with the Crane pickup. So I think I'm gonna go with the GOAT Defane, Draco, and JXL. I think they're gonna pull this win 3-1.
I believe in the Ancient Illusion are probably still the better team. I don't think they're going to be as dominant with Smurfy, but Defane definitely, from what I heard earlier, is fitting in with Draco really well. So yeah, I'm also thinking I'm thinking Incheon are going to take it 3-1.
Yeah. Also, make sure you send the info out.
Yeah, I did that. Well, while we wait
Okay.
for the teams to join, let's talk about the main standing of tonight, or of this game rather. So Bedford, the big one being Bedford, can clinch playoffs with a win against Incheon, and then I believe it was Loudon uh, clinch as well with a win against Madison, I believe.
No, they
So
need Loudon needs to have Madison beat
yeah,
Apex.
they need to win versus Vancouver, which they've already done, and Madison lose to Apex. Yep, I got it wrong. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, and Void and I believe Buffalo Lake Effect are already locked in play-ins. Oh no, they still need it with 2 losses, but they need the Apex to lose. Loudon and Bedford both clinch if they win this series.
Yep. But we have teams in, so I'm gonna talk about some stats really quick so we can get this game underway because we're already 12 minutes behind. Um, as you can see, your two key players of the game are going to be JXL, who's pretty much leading, I think, in every stat. Yep, he is. And Craney, who is also leading in every stat. Tied for assists, and Frighten has the demos. However, Craney is going to be your star player for Bedford. So, moving
Defense
on.
zeros across the board. Rose a cop now.
Alrighty, so we are going to get game one underway. And here we go. We will see how this goes. So we got, who's kickoff? We got, it looks like it's JXL and Craney. Ooh, the 2 star players. We got Defang going up. Big fakes. Bozy diving in the corner. Double commit out of Bedford already. We're just kind of playing in the corner. JXL should have a little bit of space here. However, that's to Craney. Craney, what are we going to do with it? Oh, he just gives it away. Draco, nice. Also handed it away.
You want
Boom
me to
ball.
take over, gang?
Yeah, you got that, bro. I don't like this.
JXL up in the middle of the field, going for a 50 against Bozy, but Bozy does fully whiff. Defane able to get the ball to back wall as we see Draco coming in, gets the touch underneath. Right now making a save, but Draco dunking to the side, keeping possession to his team. JXL passing to the opposing team's corner. Bozy does get the beat over Defane, and Frighten now gets a 50 over 1. Draco is now back controlling. Messes up the flick, but able to recover and get to the wall again. Passing in mid now. No one there to follow Craney, controlling the ball in the corner, but now he had someone challenging, but Draco bunts JXL off of it.
This could
Frighten
be a
takes
shot.
control on the bottom. Draco with a big clear. Bozy keeping it in the zone. JXL looking for a clear. Does get a touch, but right to Bozy. Bozy takes another touch to Frighten. Nothing coming from it, but Draco able to get the ball out to Defane. Big clear to the opposing team's corner. Neither of these players, if you're watching Defane and JXL, they've been struggling with boost, and they're getting these pads, and that's all they're playing off of right now. So hopefully they can get more boost to make something happen. Draco now 15, Craney in the corner, keeping the ball in the opposing team's half. Frighten with a clear. No one challenging from the Bedford side, so Frighten's just going to slam that into the wall. JXL taking control, getting a beat on one, but Craney immediately putting back. Draco, no boost, passes it across, double committing with his teammate on the back wall. Defane takes a risky touch, no boost left on JXL for the challenge. Defane misses.
Ooh, that was
Off the
close.
post, straight back
There
to
you go,
Bozy
Bozy. Good
in
job.
the net.
I gotta say, the series has been a lot closer than I expected so far. I haven't seen as much Incheon pressure as I was expecting, because previous seasons, Defane being a kind of more offensive-oriented player, I was kind of expecting a little more pressure, but it kind of just looks like it's leading to a lot of the boost also has probably a little bit of help there, as that's a shot for Draco.
Bozy does save. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like this Incheon team's still going to have a lot of pressure on the offensive side. Sorry. But it looks like nothing's getting finished. They just get the opportunity, and then no one's there to follow because they're all low on boost, so they back off. As Defane backflips in the middle of the field, JXL makes a big save to cover that mistake. Craney taking down, but JXL getting a big clear, but Frighten's there to follow. Takes it straight to the corner, but JXL waiting on wall. Touchdown mid, goes for a bunt, misses unfortunately, and Craney takes the 50 for his team. Frighten gets a clear to Defane. Defane immediately following. Still low boost. Like I pointed out, he still has nothing, and he's chasing around, fighting for some boost. Bozy does take a light touch with no boost. JXL able to follow with a big clear up. Craney gets a hit to the side. Does he get a second here? No, it just falls to Draco. Defane already up. Poor touch going into the corner, but I do like that. He just, no fear, immediately jumps. Frighten, no boost, but he grabs that big boost. JXL left. Passes it mid. No one able to follow quick, but touch to the back wall. Draco able to follow, get a air dribble past one, pinches it down to the net, past another, but Craney able to recover, get the touch, passes it mid, and Defane just slots.
There's that offense I was talking about. Way to prove me wrong, Defane. Good job. Just dusts Bozy. Didn't have much boost, unfortunately, over Craney, and it's just in.
It's a poor touch from Craney. I don't know what his thought there is. Like, you can just take your time, take a touch towards the other side instead of putting it right middle. As I see kickoff going in the favor of Incheon. Now JXL with control on sidewall. Goes for a touch, but gets immediately dunked by Craney. Defane going again and dunked again. Bedford are getting these dunks in, but nothing coming from it. As I say that, Bozy's there to follow and shoot after the whiff on the sidewall. Ball does not lie for the Bedford Eyes. They want it right back in blood, and they will secure another goal. We can make sure you close the predictions. Thank you, Pickup.
Oh, okay, don't know how to do that, but good reminder.
I have no idea, because Dog was the one that started it. He canceled yours and started another one. As we continue, Bozy getting an air dribble up to the top of the ceiling pinch. Defane with a good catch, pushes it towards the opposing team. Draco up now. Craney low boost here, trying to take control. Immediately going for a 50, getting beat. Draco steals his boost as well. JXL, low boost, gets the 50. But Bozy going for an immediately cooks her pinch. Frighten up, dunked by Defane. Bozy keeping the opposing team's half. Draco does not get the boost because Frighten steals it right behind him. Craney clears it to the opposing team's half. Bozy up, but Defane able to make a defensive clearance. Frighten able to get a shot on an open net. Look at all three members of the Incheon team. All zero boost sitting at the middle of the field.
Yeah, I gotta say, Bedford are doing a really good job of taking Incheon's boost.
I don't even think it's really that, because when they do have the boost, Incheon just wastes it. They're not even using it properly. They're just driving around with boost. We could see JXL. He was the third man in that position. He had 70 boosts sitting back. And then as soon as that touch came, he used all of his boost driving down the middle of the field. And I respect it if you trust your team enough to get the clear, because then you're cherry picking. It's a free net. But if it goes the opposite direction you want, then it's just straight in your net. As Draco gets a shot off. A great save by Frighten. Defane now following. Low boost yet again. Goes for a commit. Frighten with an awkward touch, but does get it to the corner away from danger. JXL now there. Grabs a full boost. 50s over Bozy. Falling to Defane. Defane does not get the proper read. Draco misreading it. But Defane able to cover. Get a 50 again. falling towards the Incheon side. Boost was stolen by Fright at mid there from Defang. Jigsaw gets a touch out. Another double commit, but it leads to a great pinch that'll leave a little bit of pressure. But Draco able to get a touch past that one. Jigsaw up now, gets the touch, but dunked immediately by Frighten. Defender sitting with low boost still, gets a light touch straight to the opposing team. But they pass it towards our net, and now it's a counter-attack opportunity. He has the beat, pinches it mid. Frighten was up, but just slightly missed, just to finish the game.
Yeah, game 1 Bedford. I mean, I kind of figured the series was going to be a little bit closer. Bedford, what was that? That's 10 shots, so they outshot Incheon 10-9. Just more saves on the board. I think was the main difference between that game. Bedford was playing the defense.
This could be the case of another Spaceman sweep.
Could.
This could be the case of another Spaceman sweep.
So let me update this. There we go. And it looks like the teams are just ready to go, so we will quickly get the map changed and move on. I will not let these guys wait.
If Bedford can carry on their pressure they've had and taking the opportunity on taking these open nets, I think they could just sweep the series.
Yeah, they definitely could be a sweep. Not what I was expecting, but
yeah, because even with the change of Smurfy, party leader left the game.
Oh, what? Oh, I'm still in.
Yeah, it just popped up on my screen, but we're good.
Interesting. Yep. Well, we got game 2 underway. Wait, what? Who's people? Hello? Some team confusion?
They're finally in.
Okay, there we go.
A little bit of an issue. As we start game 2, 0-0, 5 minutes. Let's see how Illusion recover from that first game loss. Jake's able to follow on the 50 at the middle of the field. Defang now sitting back with full boost. Going for a big bang and gets it. But no one there to follow. Craney is with boost. Misread by Frighten. Shot far corner from Draco, and he slots it, baby.
Just a slot. Was what? Who was... Replay? Thank you. Who was it? It was Craney front post? Yeah, I just crept up a little bit. Just a little bit too far. But
yeah,
there we
just
go.
Needs to stay in the back post, and it's a free save, but Draco, great slot placement.
Yep.
12 seconds in, get a goal. Can they hold this pressure and continue going with Defang's phenomenal clear as he controls that midfield? Wow. Looking for a pass across to Draco. Draco with the ripper. Big save from Craney. JXL keeping the pressure on Frighten with low boost, not able to follow this very well. And Defang's coming up full boost, but immediately dunked by Craney. Draco gets an awkward touch popping in mid for Bozy, but JXL able to make the save. Craney, great touch towards the net. Defang able to catch and control with that beautiful flick. Goes for an air dribble. Gets the dunk. Awkward bounce middle, but no one's there to finish. Frighten able to get the clear off of his side. Jamin has now left the party. Craney gets a 50 popping towards his own net. Bozy able to follow and get the clear. Frighten now grabbing full boost, following that quick. Not able to get the second touch, but Bozy able to follow with JXL taking control in his own half. Gets a big clear out. Craney and a double commit happen. Draco able to hit it in the corner. Up the back wall. Anyone able to do anything here? Nope. Frighten's able to get that clear right away.
I mean, Lemon, this is Incheon's, I think, second day as a team, and I can guarantee you they probably haven't had a lot of time to warm up. Meanwhile, with Smurfy, they'd played since preseason. I guess JXL, and actually, never mind. Everybody on their team was new, but they still had some. They still had some time to get build chem. These guys have had a day, so I mean, you know, things happen.
It is what it is.
But
they're up game 2, so
they do look to be in control of the series.
2-0 game 2 as JXL slots top corner on a bouncer from sidewall. So watch your mouth, little Lemon.
There we go.
As we go. 3 minutes, 16 seconds left as Illusion now hold the commanding lead at 2-0. They just need to make sure they have at least one.
Could be 3.
As JXL shoots, Bozy, great save. Frighten able to get the clear following Defang. Trying to keep it in, but gets an awkward touch to the sidewall. Frighten able to follow. Passes it mid, but JXL cuts that off immediately. Draco there, full boost. Gets an awkward touch mid. Bozy able to cut. Franny with the shot. Off slightly. I couldn't see from the demo. Bozy keeping it in now, but Defang up to contest. Gets beat because of that boost amount. Like I said multiple times with Defang, he's Low on boost. Jake's up full boost, taking for an air dribble. Gets touched away by Frighten.
Oh, team bump
Draco
in the
and
corner.
JXL bump each other in the corner.
I believe that's
feel
also a
like
card change for Draco. I believe last game he was in a Finnick. Now he's
he
in
was
an
in a
Octane.
Fennec and now
So
he's in Octane.
we'll see how that works
Clearly
out for
something
him.
worked.
Yep.
Defense able to... Tactical whiff. JXL coming passes it to the corner. No one there to follow Defane now. Oh, I didn't see him coming from the side. Craney able to get a touch out. But Bozy getting the touch. Over one, JXL now has boost control and taking a light touch mid. Able to follow, gets a 50, but not in his favor. Immediately goes to his own half. Draco now getting the clear across. JXL able to follow. Misreads the bounce. And Bozy able to take advantage, passing it middle. Defang with a great touch, but JXL passes it back mid. Still controlling, taking it up sidewall, going for an air dribble, but he has no boost. Defang now clearing, but a little bit of a double commit there. I feel like Incheon have shown that they have the speed and the ability to be there for each other and beat out the opponent with a great bump by JXL, but Draco unfortunately pinches all the way across.
Yeah, pick
but I
up.
feel like that speed is a double-edged blade.
Yeah, it's led to some team bumps, some double commits, but they seem to be making it work. There's a big change of rotation in team play pace from this game to, or from last game to this game.
Oh, without a doubt, the pace has definitely gone in their favor. Picking out low boost, air dribbling it out, gets past Craney. Able to keep control and flick it off the back wall mid. Defane up now. Unfortunately, misreads JXL there for the follow-up. Hits it off the back wall again. We got the Harlem Globetrotters. Craney there for the shot. Shoots. Draco with a gorgeous save on no boost. Trying a little too close for that aerial. He's not going to get a good shot from that. JXL able to get the boost and the bump, but gets beat over by Craney. Craney getting a great touch middle. Anybody there to follow? Bozy misreads, unfortunately. As Draco misread himself, so it's just popping out mid for free, but no one able to get there. It's a fight here in the corner. We got bodies. Defane able to get
Just
a
like
50 against Craney.
2 from each team.
Yeah, JXL up in the opposing team's half. Low boost pops in middle. Is anyone able to finish? Draco unfortunately slams into the bars. JT now in Pixel. JXL gets a touch off the ceiling. Fortunately not able to follow. But JXL gets a great 50 falling back mid. Defane, that's not your ball, brother. Your teammate's sitting there ready to grab the ball and go, but you're passing it off. Draco unfortunately with a misread on the sidewall. JXL does get a great dunk. Bozy light touch still in his team's half with a great 50 follow-up though. But
There we
it's
go.
2-0. Game 2 finishes.
It's a 1-1 series. It could be a gentleman's sweep. We still have that possibility. Both the predictions from the caster and the guy that's just kind of here are still on the board, as we see a significant pressure change that game between
Wait, what do you
Incheon.
mean, caster and the guy that's here?
Yeah, you're the caster. I'm the guy that's here.
No, you're my co-caster. Come on, don't ever disrespect yourself like that.
Anywho, Incheon outshot Bedford 8-4. Big pressure change there. I think it was just just pressure change.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, make sure you switch scene.
Yep. As that.
And change the map.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
I don't have a cozy situation yet. We're playing the same map.
No. Don't worry.
But no, it's a good series. I mean, 8 shots to 4, double the shots.
Yeah.
But unable to finish for any of the shots from Bulldogs. I mean, all 4 of those shots, all saves for Illusion.
Yep.
And if we look on the Illusion side, they had the 8 shots. Bozy had 4 saves for his team, every single save. So only 2 of the 4 shots that weren't saved went in. That means there's a little bit of finishing that could be adjusted. That could have been a 4-0 game.
It could have. As we get underway in Game 3, Urban Central, be looking to see if Incheon keep the pressure, if Bedford bounce back.
Hopefully we see one of those happen as Draco's low boost taking it up back wall. Able to take it slow, passes it down mid-hole. That was dangerous, but Frighten able to get the dunk.
Links.
Able to
So
follow with a gorgeous double.
when I was getting set up for streaming with Doggo, it kind of is that way. I promise on my end, they are the same size. I don't know why on the stream it shows the one in Incheon's one is bigger, as that's a good
JXL
shot
with
from
a gorgeous
JXL.
double touch off the ground.
Then a dark shot, but yeah, I don't know why.
Great follow-up.
It was it was that way when I got set up. I don't know. I can't answer. It's equal for me. But 1-0 Incheon, 4.5 minutes on the clock. Still plenty of time for Bedford to bounce back.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it though. Incheon,
That
as
might
soon
be
as
the
they got
opportunity.
no, it's
Just
weird
slightly
by
off the
JXL, but
post.
we saw last game. As soon as Incheon got that first goal, they held pressure the whole time. No goal scored on them, and immediately were able to get another one and force that 2-0 up. Break a low boost, somehow trying to follow on the ceiling. I don't think anything's ever going to happen there. But JXL able to get a big clear, Frightened unable to read. Bozy pops it down mid. Defane able to punish Posey. What the I just said...
Cozy.
What did I just call him?
You called him Cozy, it's Bozy.
Punish Bozy.
Yeah. We warmed up Illusion.
2-0. Like
They're very good. I was in VC with Draco and Defan earlier, and I heard that they were clicking. So I'm glad to see it's working in game.
Yeah. I only know Defan from 2K really. So
Hold on,
Craney.
Craney.
2-1. He doesn't want to lose again.
Nope.
He wants to bring
Craney,
that Bedford roster back.
Craney wants to win. Just dusts JXL. Also had Bozy there too if the shot was slightly right. But he just did it himself.
Fine, my room. Gotta take my hood off. Shit. Alright. The ball's now in Illusion corner. JXL able to take control of it off the back wall. Gets a follow up and able to get it out. Dunks Bozy. It's bouncing up mid. Is unable to follow. Defane is now up. Gets a 50. Bouncing off the ceiling straight to Draco. Draco absolutely pissers that against the crossbar. Defane up. Now getting a beat on one. Using boost to follow something he's never making it to. But Craney able to get the clear. JXL now. Almost getting bumped by Frightened. Tried to make the turn, but unfortunately wasn't able to get a touch. Craney now clearing it towards the side mid. Defan able to get a touch to the side, beating one. Someone got demoed. I don't know where it was. Oh, that was a wide open net. Was he unable to finish it? But JXL with a gorgeous clear downfield. Craney now taking a touch. Unable to follow as Draco and Defane double commit, and neither of them make contact. JXL now 0 boost following. Gets a good 50-pound. Popping it up mid, Bozy able to make the touch, but gets dunked by Frighten on the ground. Craney now making it clear, falling it back mid. JXL taking an awkward touch back to his own corner, trying to get it towards Draco it seems, but Bozy up, immediately putting that off the corner. Take over 1 sec, Rico. I just gotta figure something out real quick.
That's good. Craney is going to keep the game interesting though. Ties it up, 2-2. Shot it right under both the Incheon defenders in net. Or I guess it was... Never mind. A double commit from Bedford and one Incheon defender in net. So, 2-2. We have a game on our hands, guys. Only halfway through. As we got, what, Draco Frighten on kickoff. More favored towards Bedford, in my opinion, as it goes straight to Craney. We got Defane on the ball. JXL is going to leave it for Draco. Never mind. He's taking it himself. Passes it to Craney. Craney decides he's going to, yep, gets beat. It's towards the Bedford net. Is there anyone from Incheon to capitalize? No, there is not. As ball's rolling towards Incheon corner, JXL is going to slow play on corner. Beats one, just gets 50 by Frighten. Draco is going to take possession, beats Frighten over Craney, possibly turns this into a pass mid. This is unfortunate for Incheon. As Draco gets beat, it is an open net. JXL was able to dive back and make the save though. Right. Good on him.
I've returned.
Bozy's up. Frighten's gonna try to pass it mid. Might be able to follow. Never mind. It's in a bad spot. Draco's just gonna boom. Right back to Craney. Craney's gonna take some control. Frighten gets demoed in front of me. I couldn't see where the ball was going. It's just awkward on the Bedford half, or the Bedford goal line. As that's now over 2 Incheon people. Bozy is in 1v1 with Draco. Draco makes the save. JXL is going to have boost and ball in the corner. Dangerous situation if you're Bedford. That dude's capable of making crazy plays. As now Defane dunks Craney. Looks for a bump mid, doesn't get it. Draco's on, possibly turns into a pass, maybe? Yep, pass. Is anyone there? JXL's there, but misses. As Defane's on now, also misses. Leaves a free ball for Frighten. And
but he has low
JXL
boost and not able to make anything happen.
Unfortunately. Yeah. Craney's gonna take a slow play. He's gonna get dunked by Draco. As it's there. Is anyone there for Incheon? Defane is. Frightened backflips and it's in. Defane slots it to take the series lead or the game lead with 46 seconds left.
Take back over now for you since we got that goal. I just wanted to let you flow.
Yeah, I'm starting to figure out this casting thing.
I mean, you're doing solid. If you want to keep going, keep going.
Nah, you got that, bro. You got that.
Alrighty, let's just shoot a kickoff start. As he said, Illusion up 3-2 now. 46 seconds, well, 45 now. Defane gets a gorgeous dunk.
Draco's on.
Control, immediately dunked. Frame taking it towards the side, leaves the boost so he can keep control of the ball, gets a great clearance over one. Defane now gets beat. JXL with an awkward pop mid. Defane needs to make a big save here as he does off the post. No one in the net. Frighten able to get a clear to the side, but Draco's immediately there to follow. No boost remaining.
Another double commit.
JXL does double commit. It's that speed we were talking about. They might have confidence going up for something, but it leads to a double. 10 seconds left. We need Bedford to get something here as mistakes are happening. Craney able to pop it mid. No one there to follow, but Defane able to keep it up on the back wall.
Controls. Flicks. Yep.
Keeps it to the side. They have to score here. 0 second absolute banger. Let's see something happen, Bedford.
It's possible.
Pop on mid from Frighten. One more beat. Defane gets the clear off his goal line.
As that is series score 2-1 towards Incheon. A lot closer of a, actually equal shots, equal saves. It was just Illusion had one more that fell. So good on them as they take series match point, and we will see if they can take game 3 or game 4.
Game 4.
Yep. Yep, it is game 4. I am a mechanical engineering major and can count. I promise.
I'm just thinking, wow. I mean, it's like we predicted 3-1s.
What's the next map we go to? Utopia Coliseum. Alrighty.
Game 4, like we said, could be a spaceman sweep for 3-1. Let's see what happens here.
Draco is calling up at Lynx as we go towards Utopia Coliseum. Get game 4 underway. Will Incheon take the win, or will Bedford force a game 5?
I don't know if it's like return through. They say they can hear one of us watching the stream.
That might be my end. Good job, Stewie.
Yeah, it might just be audio coming through because I have no idea. But starting game 4, JXL and Craney meet on the kickoff. Defane able to get a gorgeous clear towards the opposing team's half. Frighten able to make the touch, but Draco there to follow. Double commit out of Bedford. Craney able to keep the touch, but will he keep control? No, he gets immediately dunked by Defane in the wall. JXL looking for a shot, not able to find the angle, and Bozy does get the clear for free. Low boost though, what can he do here? Takes a pop touch straight to Defane. Defane passes it right back to him. It looks like we got a little synergy with the wrong team here, as JXL gets bumped off the goal line. But Draco able to make the clear.
Looks like he changed cars again. Yeah,
he's back.
Almost worked out for him. Yeah, new preset. I don't know if the Octane just felt bad or what the situation was, but we move on. He's gonna make. Oh, he got 50.
Draco with a gorgeous 50 in the opposing team's corner. Frighten now looking to get that out, but JXL gets a 50, popping him mid. Defane is up. Can he slot? As we see it drop right down on Craney's head. Unfortunately, not enough power, not enough distance away from where Craney could get to.
It's a good
but
demo
JXL able
from
to keep it in the middle. But Craney does pop it off his own back wall, keeping the ball in his team's half. Defane able to get up, but he gets the double touch, popping it down from the corner. No one there to follow as Draco now commits, hits it off the post yet again. That's his 3rd time this game.
The 4th time. JXL hits the crossbar as well. They're out here looking like prime me. Just snipe the crossbar every time you shoot the ball.
Yeah, but Defane now able to keep control in the corner. Low boost though passes out to JXL, but Bozy immediately trying to get the clear. Off the ceiling, popping down awkward. All 6 members were there. Still at the opposing team's half. Will Incheon make a choice and score it? JXL taking it to the corner, looking for a pass out mid here, but Craney is there to immediately get the clearance, but straight to none other than Defane. Defane gets it off the back wall, but Frighten makes a great save on the shot from JXL. Now we're seeing Frighten make a counterattack, but Draco immediately dunks it, puts it back in their half as Bozy sits on the goal line with 0 boost. Pops it out, JXL able to jump, but not going to beat Frighten there when he's off the back wall. Draco gets another beat on the sidewall, Craney taking control off the back wall yet again. This ball has not left the Bedford's half till now for 2 minutes. JXL now taking control for his team as Triton does get the beat past him. Defane low boost, able to get a touch off to the side. Draco now following and double committing with Defane. So forcing JXL to be the last man back on an awkward touch really high off. Crane not able to get the read, but Frighten shoots that. Top shelf, baby.
There you go, Frighten. Yeah, I mean, Incheon had the ball in Bedford's half for what felt like 2 minutes. Might have actually been 2 minutes. And I think hit the crossbar 7 or 8
4
times.
times.
7 or 8 times. Not just Draco hit 4 times, but talking about as a team.
Oh, as a team, yeah, they hit it a lot.
Just put the shots on, and this game is entirely different of a scoreline right now.
As you see Draco up, putting it into the opposing team's corner. Bosey's still low boost, but able to get that steal there in the corner. JXL immediately dunking. Triton getting the 50 in the corner with JXL from Bosey. Triton takes a touch up, a low boost, able to get a follow-up touch, leaving it middle for his teammate. Craney gets a good shot off, but dunked immediately by Defane. On the side, while Defane now, 50% of the tank. 50's at mid. No one there to follow. It feels like Illusion are playing so fast, but they're not playing in support of each other. They're just going for singular plays, going fast, and not really doing much with it, as Defane rotates too quickly and misreads and flies straight into the net. And leaving an open net just for Craney to shoot on that left side. Bulldogs taking control of Game 4. We have a Game 5 on our hands if this lead does not change here soon. Whoa, Panda. I misspoke. I meant to say Illusion, but I mixed it up with Incheon. Let's calm down. All right? No one... That's not happening. As JXL gets a gorgeous save. Defense now trying to follow, but no chance. Draco gets the pass over into the corner. Gets another dunk. Craney there to make the clear. Straight to Bosey. Bosey gets a little pop touch here. Leaving it for Craney, but Craney does get 50 by Defane. JXL with a great touch around. Two-man jump from the Bedford side. No one there to finish, like I just said. There's no support. They're just throwing themselves hoping for the best as Draco throws himself at the ball in the corner. Wow, JXL. I don't think we needed to do all those wave dashes on the wall there, but alright. That's a great 50 from JXL, and Craney goes towards the Incheon half. Defane now taking control, but still zero boost. Gets a gorgeous 50. Keeping in the opposing team's half. Gets another touch. Able to pop it off the wall as well. Draco up now. Gets a high touch. Bosey there to follow. Gets a touch off to the side, but JXL immediately there to follow. Gets a gorgeous touch. Pops over one.
Oh no, he
saves his own shot.
He bounced off the crossbar and saved it. That's unfortunate. That felt like that had to be a goal if they wanted to have a shot at winning the game.
Hey, 35 is enough time.
It is, but
there's always a chance.
You had the ball,
but it doesn't look like
on
there's
their
a chance
goal
this game. I suppose he does make a misread. Defane up, but not able to get anything happening. Frightened with a great clear down. Bosey able to follow, but misreads it, unfortunately. Craney able to smack it off the back wall. JXL hits a gorgeous redirect into his own net.
What a save!
What a save!
That was
Draco, gorgeous save. That ball was black.
Yeah, that ball was practically in the Incheon net. Hold on. Could we have a funny and a score with 1 second left? Okay, hear me out, guys.
There's enough time.
It's winnable for Incheon Illusion.
They can force it. Not win, but like they can force overtime.
Yeah. It is winnable for the Incheon Illusion.
And by the shooting numbers, I don't think it's gonna go grand overtime. As the 50 goes out to the corner,
that is down.
Nobody moving, straight to the ground.
Alrighty, Bedford force a game 5. Could we get some predictions?
We saw Incheon taking control.
I mean, yeah, they outshot.
They
outshot. What is that? 10 to 6. So I mean, Bedford only had 4 saves. So there's the one that went in. And the 4 that's 5 shots that's just unaccounted for from Incheon. So more than likely they were saved by the best defender in the game, the crossbar.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of dents here that need to not happen.
As we have a game 5 on our hands, guys. Can we get some predictions from chat as to who we think the winner of the series is going to be? Since it's just kind of been us having some misspoken some phrases and chat commenting on that. Where is Champions Field? Where is this map? There's Champions Field. Okay. Alrighty.
We're getting into the last game.
And game 5 is underway. We will get things going. I still Bedford have kind of figured things out. I still want to favor Illusion though. I think Illusion, if the Illusion can get the pressure, they had the pressure. If they could just put the shots on net, it's not going to be good for Bedford if Illusion put their shots on net. But they got to put their shots on net.
Yeah, I mean, too many dents. They need to lock it in. Stratton beats the kickoff here. Falls to Draco, and Draco passes across to Defane. Defane taking it up to the sidewall. Sidewall Sam, straight down, spiked. Defane still following. No boost, though. Gets a 50 out. JXL able to follow. Gets a touch to the side. Looking dangerous here. Nothing to fall for it. As Frighten and Cranny bump each other as they fight for that ball on the same team. Great dunk by Draco. Bozy not able to make the touch. Frighten now getting demo chase. Great touch mid by Defane. No one there to follow. Defense still attempting for the demo. JXL gets a great dunk. Draco now up. Does he beat? He gets a 50 at least. At what? JXL turns, bumps his teammate, goes with 0 boost. Interesting. Continue on. Defane now following up the sidewall. JXL, great backwards touch here. Able to get a follow on it. Craney does get it past him. Bozy there to follow. Draco gets a touch up the sidewall, able to follow now. Frighten there to make the dunk going towards the opposing team's back wall. Steals a boost, and Jake's now getting the clear away from his own half, but immediately met with a Bedford player. Checking out low boost, attempting to follow in the corner, does steal a boost, but Frighten gets a gorgeous clear up. Great touch by Defane, keeping it middle, but that is a dangerous place to put it, but Defane sticks with it, gets the demo, relieves the pressure for his team. Craney now up, 15 in the corner, just no one there to follow. Does fall to JXL as he gets a great clear across. Defane up, takes a touch to the sidewall. It's a bouncer. Wow. What is this passing right now? They're like perfectly dotting each other. But Defane now back. Bozy with a high touch up. Gets another one, putting it even higher. Draco controlling now. Take to the sidewall. 0 boost yet again. Gets a great touch past one. Craney with a good 50 beat on JXL. Defane low boost, attempting to 50 this. Gets it off the roof. Banger of a slam to the back wall from Craney, but nothing coming of it. It's falling back mid, no one there to follow as JXL and Defane double commit yet again. We're looking at a lot more mistakes this year. I don't know if it's anything with like nerves being in a game 5 for Defane. This is his first series this season in the Prison League. So it could be a lot getting to him. He's one of the primary people we're seeing get double commits, bumps happening. So I don't know if something needs to change with his mentality, or if there's anxiety, anything like that. But as we see that, JXL, he's been here. He's done that. He puts it in the back of the net. Craney can't reach it.
Yeah, I mean, really quick, I'm going to point out again, Draco changed cars again. He's back in an Octane. But yeah, I mean, kind of seeing, I don't know if it's a comms issue or if it's a offense play style between the 3 players of Incheon. But yeah, a lot of bumps, and as we see, an overcommit that almost led to a goal.
Draco able to recover. Jake's now looking for a clear. Gets a 50 from Draco off the back wall. Pops here from Craney, but unfortunately it's not on target. Defense with a great touch over. Slammed back into the corner across his goal line. Able to follow now. Gets a great 50 leading out of the team's half. But Craney coming in. Gets touched over by Defane, so his touch just launches it to his own corner. Goes with a great clear out, but falls directly to Draco. JXL able to get the dunk on one. Can we see a pre-flip? Oh, what a gorgeous pre-flip from Draco. JXL up, light touch off the back wall. Frighten able to make the clear. Defane coming in full boost, gets a high pop off the sidewall there. He's going for the double, baby. Fortunately, Craney there to make this clear. No clips allowed for Defane in his first series. JXL now clearing from his opponent team's corner, waiting for that bounce to come to him. Ball falls. Low amount of boost here, but can something happen? No, he gets the bump off from Frighten, but nothing able to follow. Bozy low boost sticking with this. Gets a flick off towards the mid. Frighten with a great 50 with Defane. JXL now full boost, control in the midfield. He's spinning. He's spiraling, gets the flip reset, puts it off target, unfortunately, but Bozy able to make that clear pinch. Draco trying to take his time, going for something on the ceiling, but immediately gets dunked. You need to keep the pace up if you want to keep these Bedford Bulldogs down. Great demo from Defane. That's going to relieve a lot of pressure and allow a lot of space to be taken. But Craney, 0 boost, gorgeous clear. Draco now controlling into his own half. Low boost here, trying to look for something on the sidewall. Gets immediately touched over, but JXL, another banging clear. 1 minute remaining for the Bedford to get 1 goal. But we see JXL, high pop off the back wall. Defane unable to get the shot off as Bozy gets a touch and a double, leading to a further clear. Craney able to get a shot off with zero boost. Where's the goalie?
I don't know. The net was just kind of open.
As Bedford
Draco got
tied it
Draco
up with
got
40.
beat. Defane was
Draco
just a little laid
drove
back.
up. 1-1, 48 seconds left, game 5. As we see Lynx misspell his teammate's name. Defane with a great clear to the side, but it falls back to Frighten. Frighten does unfortunately misread, but Defane able to get a touch. JXL with a great clear off the backboard. Bozy now low boost. It seems this Bedford team is able to control the play, even when they are having low boost and with no issue. Because look, Bozy there, zero boost, immediately gets a play, putting it into the opposing team's half, applying that pressure. But a great team pinch out to get a clearance on Draco, shooting now. Franny able to make the great save across his box. Defane up now. Low boost, gets a touch high off backboard, dropping down in front of net. Two-man double commit from Bedford. But Craney, zero boost, able to make a pass out. JXL now there to shoot. 1 second. Oh, and it goes to overtime.
Game 5 OT.
Wow, what a series.
Yeah.
Draco picking the ball. Craney with a gorgeous touch off his own corner with a little bit of pinch. JXL now getting a high touch, following it low here. Misread from Frighten. Bozy gets a clear out, but straight to Draco. Draco pops it high off for the back wall. Crane does get a big clear out. Two members of the Illusion team have no boost. Able to follow now. Big clear from JXL. Does Bozy get the read? He gets a touch off to the corner. Can he follow, or will this be a good... Wow, what a touch from Bozy. That's a great recovery. That was in his net. Draco misreads it, but so does Craney. Jake's able to get a 50 on Bozy. Defense there. Shot. Triton with a gorgeous save on his own goal line.
Yeah, that was a good
Draco
prelim save from
misreading on the
Pride.
sidewall. Jake's out. He pops it off mid. It's falling through the opposing team. Oh, just wide. If that's on target, that might be in their net. Draco with a great 50. Defane now, full boost on the sidewall.
Get
Gets
your
a pop
clip,
over
Defane.
one. He's following,
Good try.
gets a 50 with Bozy on the goal line. Frighten has no boost still. He's just driving around fighting for his life, trying to find something. As we see, Craney gets a great demo to relieve pressure. JXL now following. Defane full boost. Pops, shoots, off the bar. JXL to follow in their net. Defane's first series in Pixel this season. It may go to game 5, but his team secures the W.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of felt like Incheon could have won it in 4, but you know what? For the content, I'm glad Bedford took it to 5. OT, mind you, because that was a banger series. Definitely it could have went either way at that point. Yeah, I mean, what is it? Incheon had 2 times as many shots as Bulldogs, because Bulldogs were locking down the defense. And I'm going to...
Oh, right. They do want an interview. I already messaged that for you.
They do want an interview. Alrighty, nice. I will get the score updated, and then we will get back to you
I'll go get
guys
them ready.
with the interview. Where do I gotta go? I gotta go here. And your final score for this series, it's gonna be Incheon 3, Bedford Bulldogs 2. If you're Bedford, you cannot complain about that loss. That was a really good series. Just a couple of minor things you gotta fix, but I mean, hey, that was a really good series to watch. And we will be back in just a moment with the Incheon Illusion interview. And we are back with the Incheon Illusion. You guys are currently sitting at 7-1 now. How does it feel?
Feels great. I mean, after everything this week that happened,
Yeah, you
with
guys
the
have had
Smurfy drop,
you guys
and
have had a fun week, I'm sure.
Yeah, the elephant in the room
Yeah,
is just
interesting.
Smurfy.
having
Literally.
to pick that up and figure out what I'm gonna do, because I mean, manager role got dropped on me. So I was like, all right, what can I do? What can I do to make this team the best? And I had 2 options. I had Koala and I had Defane, and I chose Defane because Defane is very underrated, like
Yeah.
insanely underrated. Like bro hits those shots, and it surprises me every time.
Yeah. So, hey, Defade.
Hello.
Obviously, you said nerves were a little bit there. How was it playing in your first series of Pixel? Obviously, Game 5 OT. I mean,
Calm's a little shaky, but I mean that's what you're gonna get when you're starting out with a team. Just gotta put the
Right.
work in, and we're gonna do our best.
Yeah, it was just trying to calm after weeks of not being on a team it's something.
Yeah.
I've screwed while being a free agent. I makeshift a lot against this team, and we just had to look out for bumps and demos. I knew kind of what to expect. I haven't really seen Bozy on that team. Um, but yeah, it was pretty fun. Game 5 OT. My stomach hurts, man.
Good
Yeah.
series.
Just
Entertaining.
get
Great
just
series.
get y'all some food. All right, I'm gonna look at who y'all play real quick. You guys play. You guys end your season with Daytona.
Daytona.
Draco, new team, new you. How you feeling about that game?
Feeling good. I love my boy Cozy. Me, Jaxel, and Cozy play for Royalty Series or for CSC. So we're a team. We have that chemistry. But yeah, I know how Cozy plays. I know how his team plays. We've scrimmed them a good bit. Not with his team, but scrimmed them a bit. I'm fairly confident against them. I know they're very solid. They have a lot of shots going in, but we had a lot of pressure this game, and it really, if they see the game, they can see our pressure and see that we can really put a lot of pressure on them, and it's gonna be a good game. Uh, I don't see us doing too bad, but we do have Bulla. We do have to play Bulla for 3 games, so it's it's really unfortunate where Smurfy put me because we are playing one of the better teams with our sub. But
Right.
I do have confidence. We're gonna get some practice in with Bulla. We're really me and JXL gotta lock in and really get it going. But yeah, good luck to them and see you next week.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna dip out of here. I'm gonna go wrap up stream because we have another game in about 5 minutes, but it's gonna be a little bit behind. I gotta change some things and we'll get going. Uh,
Yep,
good job today, guys. You guys are now sitting at 7-1. Congrats.
sir.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Thanks for casting. Appreciate it, boys.
Alrighty. So as you guys seen, uh, Incheon take the series score 3-2. Not much more to say there. It was a really good series. Incheon had a lot of pressure. Just gotta find the way to put those shots on target. If they could I think if they put those shots on target, that team still is gonna be really, really good. They're definitely gonna be a force. But pick cop maybe. I can tell you that links later. But I have another game I gotta stream and I gotta get some things ready. So we'll be live in about I'm gonna say like 7 minutes with the what is that? It is KC and Buffalo game. I'll see you guys then.